Welcome. Thank you for taking a look at this video. My name is Alistair, based in Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm a web certified digital marketer. Today, I'm gonna do an amazing tutorial on how to add products in an e-commerce website, maintain an e-commerce website, and a few other hacks. Mainly, this is for my clients. But if you are someone who is new to WooCommerce or a WordPress platform, this can be helpful. Before I go any further, please click something over here. That will motivate me to do more tutorials and also to share valuable content. More so, I share digital marketing tips each and every day. And I'm likable, so I'm your guy. Please subscribe and click that bell icon. That will motivate me and you benefit a lot from what I share constantly. See you when I start to share my screen. Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen. So we're gonna walk through a few things here. Chief among those things will be logging into your website. Logging into your website is in two forms. Just forgive me for the background noise. Apparently, I also do live with people. So to motivate me and to encourage me to do something which is clear, which is undisturbed, please click the like thing. Maybe one of the good days in future I might get some YouTube money and start to have a better place without distractions. And also you can also subscribe, because the more subscribers I have, the likelihood I will get money from YouTube. Okay, that being said, so I'm gonna walk through the first thing would be logging into your website via the host. That's the cPanel. Then the second thing is logging into your website. Since we are using WordPress, then the second login will be logging into your website via the WordPress platform. That is the WP login. Then the other thing would be how to upload the product, which is so essential and important. The next thing will be what happens when you receive an order in your website and how you should react in your website and manage your orders. And the other thing, that's the emails, which is linked to when a product is purchased on your website, what happens, where are the emails going, and I'll also share how to open those emails through two methods. Okay. Then the last thing would be a basic configuration of the website and management of the website, of different aspects of the website. So I think that will be all. So let's go into the next stage. I'm gonna put a timestamp so that when you are referring to this video, you might find it easier to see various things. So today, if you are new, or you are not one of my clients, or you are one of my clients but not specifically the one I'm making the tutorial for, I advise you to buy. There are some nice handbags. If you are a lady, there are some nice handbags. I've just designed a good website for Shayla bags. So they are the ones who motivated me to do this tutorial. This is a good website for them. So I'm gonna be demonstrating. You can see we have a pop-up here to capture an email list. To those who know e-commerce, an email list is very important. I won't touch much into that, but let's get started. So the first thing I want to demonstrate is how to log into your website via cPanel. Why is this so important? In case you lose your credentials for the direct login to the website, you might use this method. And this method also gives you access to the emails and a lot of other things which are so important to your website. That's the main house to your website. That's what I can call the gateway into the computer which is hosting your website. So it's so key and important to have access to it. So the link would be cpanel dot Shayla Bags .co.za. That's the link to the backend of the website, to the cpanel. So if you punch in those details, you will see that you are directed to a login page. So I won't share a few other things which I think are important. So after that, you put in a username for your website and a password which I will emailed to you or sent via WhatsApp. Unfortunately, let's type the password. So after that, you are into the cpanel. So apparently there are two things here in the cpanel which I will demonstrate before going to the website. As I said, most of the things are to someone who is not a developer are not that much important. What is important mostly to you is access to your website and your emails. So let me demonstrate how to access your emails, because I won't touch this. I won't touch this again. So to access your emails, check the first block in this interface. Then you click email accounts. After you click email accounts, you'll see all the email accounts in your server. Apparently, as directed, I've created all the email accounts which I'm directed to do. While this is still loading, it's still loading. Let's okay, before refreshing. Okay, you can see now. Unfortunately, okay, let's go again. Okay, you can see now there are all the email accounts. The first email is the admin@shaylabags.co.za. That's so important. Don't delete that email. Even if you are tempted to delete that email, there's two emails, the admin and this one, written system. Don't delete them. They're so important. Those are the ones that house your website. If anything happens to your website, those are the emails which will help us to recover anything that is lost from your website. And if your website has a problem, those are the emails which are so important. They are key to the website. So they are mainly for the website, for plugin updates, and for any updates which are needed on your website, and also for recovery if maybe something happens to your website. Then the other emails are directed. So the other so important email is the shop email which I've created. This one is the email which receives orders. So what we're gonna do and what we mostly do is, if you have an email that is handy on your phone, because mostly you can connect your phone. If you come here, you say connect device, it will give you a prompt to connect your phone, so that you're constantly updated about the emails which are getting through into your website. So that being said, to open your email via cpanel, you come here to check email. Checking email. So you can, I've also configured passwords which are custom to me, but you can, if you come to manage email, that's where you can change your passwords and even add more emails. But I think this one is up to 6 emails. 6 emails. You can change password and set a new password here for all the emails. For now, they have a password which I've created, which is not that important. You can put the one you remember, so that when you are logging in via your device or via your other via other platforms, you can easily get into your email. So so this is how to open the email, but I'll also demonstrate the second method to log into your emails without going into Cpanel. So that will be so important, because maybe sometimes you're on the go and you want to just check your emails on your phone or on your computer. Then you can't just like go to Webmail, then to Cpanel. Then getting into Cpanel is important, because that's the house of everything on your website. So it's key to know your way through Cpanel. So this one is loading now, how to open your email via Cpanel. So remember, the first step was check your email, then we come to this round cube thing, then you load again to say check your email. So the round cube interface is open. So this is where all your orders get through. So apparently, as I was testing the website, there's a new order. I was testing if the website is working properly, and I did just say test fake product pages. So this will give you the details of your customer, the method of payment they did, the product, the quantity of products, and the customer's details. It's so important, because that's where you get the shipping details of the customer and how to contact them. So it's so key. So that's the shop email. So the other way to get into your emails is to use this link. I will definitely send through all these links so that we are not in 6s and 7s. So if you punch in this link, it will take you to this. So it's, in short, it's just webmail.shaylabex.co.za. Then on username, you punch in the email you want to check and the password. The passwords, I have set them, but you can, as I told you, you have the ability and the privilege to change them. So if you click log in, you are into your email. So then you click open email, same as what we did before. So I have demonstrated emails. I think the next time I come through the emails is when I do the fake pages product test live on this tutorial. Okay, so I think with emails we are done. I'm now demonstrating how to get into your website, into the back end where everything is managed, where products are managed. So that's so important. Please, if you are new, consider to click that thing. That will motivate me a lot to do this tutorial. Subscribe and comment if you need clarity on anything. I'll be happy to assist you. Okay, we are going now to the website. So I haven't went through. I just tried to log in without telling you what's happening. So here, when you want to go into the back end of your website, you scroll down. Everything else is not important for you, as you are not a developer. Just look for somewhere written Softaculous App Installer. Softaculous App Installer, which is here. Or you can apparently, when you are so used to this system, you can also use this, but just look for Softaculous app installer for you. Then you click that link. It will take you to somewhere. So after you come here, you click this box icon written all installations. That's where your website is housed. And I'll demonstrate also how to back up your website. I've done a backup, but it's so important after some time when you upload new products or change a few things or certain things on your website, you try to come and do a backup. So to do a backup of your website, you come on this zip thing when you do a backup. The other prompts are so easy. Let me just go through the process. So you come to that zip thing, then you write a note. Maybe you can say second backup, in my case, second backup. This is so important because your website may be hacked or crash or something may happen to it. So after a certain period when there is new content, you can come and do a backup. That will help you so that you don't start afresh when something happens to the website. So I've demonstrated how to do a backup. Now I'll go to logging into a website. But apparently, this is the same process to coming in on the interface, which will lead you to log into your website. So remember all installations, then you click the human icon. Apparently, if you place your cursor on anything, it will tell you what's that thing on anything. So if you place your cursor on the human icon, it will tell you that it's logging in as an admin. Then you go to if you say log in as an admin, you go into the back end of your website where everything is housed, which is so key in our tutorial. Let me take off everything except these two. Okay, now we are in what is called the WordPress backend. Key things here, that's where all what you see in the front or on your website, there is what we call a backend of the website, which is where we upload products. That's the backend is the one which we have control, or the owner has control, which is not seen by other people. So that's the backend. So there are two important things here. The first important thing is updates. A website is like a computer, or it's like your car. It runs softwares which need constant updates. And those updates are so key for the functionality of all the elements on your website, more so for security reasons. However, some updates might crash your website sometimes, and if you are not we were on updates. So the updates are as follows. I said it's so critical that you check the updates and check what needs to be updated. So to update, mainly for reinstall, or if you are unsure of anything, just contact your developer. And also the reinstall, this one, the first update, just leave it like that when you are unsure of it, because it needs a backup and it might crash your website if things are not configured well. So that the update thing is so important, because those are the things which keep your website running. So you need to constantly update them. So as I've demonstrated, we have updated them. So then the next thing will be, let's go straight into uploading a product. I've talked much about a product on the tutorial on how to prepare a product. Then you will see I'll just share a few details on how to upload a product and how to delete a product which is out of stock, because it's so key so that you don't mislead your customers. So whilst we're waiting for the updates, I think they will take a few minutes depending on how fast your server is, because this is server based, it's not based on your internet or anything. Okay, that being said, and that being done, whilst it's uploading, I think we have the privilege to even go to adding a product. So the most important thing is your left side menu, which is this one. There are two menus here, if you can check well. This one on the top bar, which is the header menu, it has some critical things. And this one on the side bar, it is also some critical things that you will mainly be working with, that one on the side bar. So if you place your cursor on the word WooCommerce, you will see home, orders, customers, coupons, reports, settings, status, and extensions. That's so important. For mostly, if you are unsure that maybe a customer is sending an order and you are unsure that your order has came through, you can always come here, place your case on top. You will see if there is an order, it will tell you that there is an order. You will see a number there of the orders which are processed. So let's go to an order. We are going to an order now, to orders, because it's so important mostly to know that's where you do most of the order management. You notify the system that your order has been processed, your order has been sent, your order has been cancelled. You can also check your customers' details of orders. So it's so key to okay. So apparently there is a fake order which I did, which is written text 5 hours ago, and the status is on hold. So to deal with the status simply means the status of your order. Is it processed? Is it cancelled? Is it on hold? Is it still in process? So these are the status is processing, on hold, completed, and cancelled. So it's so important that you put all your orders in the correct status. So this one will say completed. So if you say completed and I have marked it, to mark an order, you just come here, then you click apply. So what you do, it will automatically send an email to your customer thanking the customer and telling the customer that we are done with your order, thank you for shopping with us. So you can see orders completed. To delete orders which have, like, you have completed them and there's no need to keep them, apparently they will be holding much resources and wasting resources of your website, you can come here and trash them. That's to delete. And you can also come to trash and empty trash. This will help to save the space allocated to you on the website. So that's so key. So here I just wanted to check the email which has been sent to my email address to confirm that we have completed your order from the website. Okay, whilst that is still in process, yes, we are emptying the trash of all the fake orders that you can restore, you can delete permanently. So what I want to do is to delete permanently. This is only done to orders which have been processed, maybe which are incomplete or something. Okay, apparently it gave us an error message which we are not concerned about this time. Okay, I can safely go back. Then I'm going to the critical component, which is how to upload your product. So to deal with the products, you simply, your left menu, you come to products, you see all the product components, all products, add new categories, tags, and a lot of other things. So go through all those things. What are they? Okay, now as I told you, it will send an automatic email to the client that your order is completed. So this is the email from Shayla Bates. It's automatic. That's the beauty of technology. Okay, so if you come to all products, you have the privilege to see all your products, and you can, this is where you can delete the products that are out of stock. You simply come here, you select, or you click trash just on one product, or you select if you want to delete maybe 2 products, you come here, you move to trash. It depends with what you want to do. That's where also you can edit the product price, you can change the product name or anything. But in case you wanna edit, maybe you wanna change the product price, you can simply come to all products. But I won't do that for now. What we wanna do is to add a new product. Now what we are doing is we are going to upload a product as promised. So to upload a product, unfortunately I think my internet might betray me. It's a bit slow, but I will try. Let me just close all these tabs so that I save the much needed, maybe print it or something. Okay, so let me wait for the website to load so that I'm in a terrible location. It's always when I want to do something better, distractions are always there. But anyway, I hope that didn't disturb a lot. So you can give me a like for that, or you can subscribe just for supporting me, because with all the distraction available, I try to do what I'm supposed to do each and every day. That means I'm serious with what I do. Okay, be that as it may, as I'm sharing my screen, waiting for the website to load properly so that I can share how to upload a product. So if you come into your backend, or what is called the WordPress dashboard, say you want to just upload a product quickly, there are two, as I said earlier on, there are 2 menus. The first is on the header, the second is on the left, on your extreme left side. So the simplest way is to come over here on new, as I've placed my cursor, then you search product, or you come over here products, then you search, you just come to new products. Okay, so let's add a new product. I'm going to add, there are a lot of things to add, a coupon code. I will definitely, if you check on top here, there's a link to what is a coupon code and how to add one. I've done a tutorial about that, and I hope the link will be on top here. You can then watch it after. I will also put it on the end of this video so that you can watch it after. I will also do a tutorial on how to succeed in e-commerce in South Africa. And I'll share something which I got recently. There's a very trusted and well established auditing firm called Dolate or something like that. I don't know how to properly pronounce that spelling. So I got a nice PDF from them. That PDF discusses about e-commerce in South Africa and what to look for. Generally the data, it's all about data, what people are looking for on an e-commerce shop, and what leads them to trust an e-commerce shop, and what they care for. So in order for you to succeed in e-commerce, you need to be very organized. Your pictures should be on point, your website should be on point. It should have all the trust factors, not red flags, especially in terms of pictures. There's a lot to be desired on pictures. I see most of my clients, they give me terrible pictures, which you can't expect anyone to purchase a product with a unclear picture. You need good pictures, good picture quality in a good background. I will do a tutorial. I hope if I find time I will link it to the end if I do that tutorial, so that I at least show you and do a comparison of a good website and a bad website, and show you the stats, because I know how to find out the statistics on visitors on your website, purchases and everything. So let me go over this one. So we are adding a new product now. So adding a new product, as I have said, I'm hooked now to success on e-commerce. The best way to label your product, the product name should not be a number or a color. It should be the name of the product. I know product is a brand name, and if you look carefully on a product tag, if you are not the manufacturer, you will actually see that each and every product has a name to it. There is not only a number and a color. So I hope that will improve from all my clients. Okay, so to add a product name, say it's a Teseko Teseko, let's say shiny glow handy bag. Yes, that's the product name. Then this description, I'll show you what happens. So on the description, it's not all like just writing anything there, but you write something that will compel the customer to buy, that properly describes the product, and that is in a marketing language, so that you don't fail. Because the issue is, yes, you can have a website, but having a website on its own is not enough. You need to have sales on the website, and sales are only gonna come when your website is properly labeled. And this is not my job to create descriptions for you. You are the one who knows the product. So I expect all my clients, this is not specific to anyone, but I'm mentioning it for all my future clients or other people who might watch this video, since I'll post it on a public platform. So let's say my handbag is imported from Italy, and is a limited edition handbag. Actually, this one should be small letters. Imported from Italy, limited edition, smiley handbag. It was originally designed by Leonardo, who was a master who is an Italian master craftsman, available in 3 colors. And we can deliver it anywhere in South Africa. I think this demonstrates. You can put more words. As you can see, the space is sufficient and plenty for that. So this is the description now. I'll show you where that description goes. This description goes below your product. It doesn't go on top of your product. Okay, now we have done. So there is a field for SEO. I will totally link a video for SEO for e-commerce, so that I don't double play this. So you will see SEO fields for this. Currently don't bother on that one, because if you check the video on top, you'll see SEO and stuff. Okay, now so you need to repeat the name of the product in this is for SEO purposes, not for description purposes. For SEO purposes, is the name of the product. Then we are free to go. Then category is so important. It categorizes your product. Maybe you have accessories, footwear, brands for sale, fashion, men's shoes. So it's actually good to categorize your product. And tags, I always give each and every product the same category, the same tag. Tags are so important for SEO and for search engines to classify your product. So there is the other stuff is for SEO. You can see this is SEO. You can check the link in the description. It will describe everything about this SEO thing. Don't worry for now about that. Just focus on these. Then there is a price and a simple product, like product data or product type. So a simple product is just like a product which has no other variations, like in terms of color or size. Take for example, you have a coffee table. A coffee table is just a simple product mostly, or say you have something like what, like yeah, I think so. Like it means you just have a product maybe in your stock which has no variations. So it's so important to know these. So if you have a product with variations, that's what we call a variable product. So I will demonstrate on how to deal with a variable product later. For a simple product, just come here, you punch in your price. A sale price is actually a deduction. Say if we wanted to put a sale price here, we could say 300, which means what happens is if we put these like this, it means a buyer will actually get a discount. Like this is what I can call it's just a discount. It will discount 300 from the total the actual price. You can schedule it, like maybe you have certain days which you want to happen. You can definitely schedule that. But for this, I'm not going to put a sale price. Okay, so then there is a short description. Now this is the one that goes on top. I think the best way was to unfortunately something is happening over here which I don't understand. Okay, if for example you are disturbed as what happened to me, you come to all products, you'll find that the website has already saved your product as a draft. It means it doesn't show up to people. It's just a draft. I know we all know what a draft is. We have done emails, we have done SMSs where you can do a draft. So this is our draft now. You see, this system is so clever. It's able to detect a disturbance from somewhere. Say electricity goes while at least you are in the process of doing your product. You know that you are safe. Okay, here we come. So what we are doing now, all this just is for SEO and other purposes. Just ignore all those things. Focus on what I have shown you, so that we are not confused in any way. Okay, so I put a 30 here. I don't know what happened. Okay, so it's our simple product. The next thing obviously is a short description. This one appears on top. Let me show you what I mean with these descriptions. These descriptions operate this way. I have also a video about adding a product. I will link it, that specifically focuses on adding a product, and I will just repeat it for the sake of this video so that we are home and dry. Okay, meanwhile that is loading, you can come here on this description. I think this description should be the words I typed here, so that we are not like these ones are proper for here. I think the terminology is, because it's mostly the one that a customer sees. The other one, it's rare to go to that. On this one, you describe everything about your product necessary, not too much. Like, let's say we have it's made of genuine leather, 100% genuine leather. I wasn't good in spellings. Genuine leather, 100% genuine leather, and everything that you will make your customer know the product. Because the idea of these descriptions is customers should be able to know, to get a clear picture about the product before they make a purchase decision, so that when they finally get the product, if they are not they don't return it. Because it happens that a customer will return the product if it doesn't meet what they thought it is. So it's very essential that you clearly label your products and describe them properly, but in short, clear way. So that's the description. So this description will be below the product, this one on top. It mostly confuses people. You would think that this one will be the top description and that one will be below. So I'll show you on what I mean about a top description and the one below. Okay, the top description, unfortunately this one doesn't have a description on top. The top description will be here. Let's just see on this one, on the one which I recently added. This one doesn't have a top description. Okay, let's view the product. You can also view the product while listed. This is the top description, and this is the description below, which briefly describes everything related to a product which might entice a customer to buy. So if you wanna edit a product or you wanna modify anything, you come to edit product, as I did. Let's say you wanna modify this one, you come to edit product. Maybe you want to change a picture or you want to add a longer description, you can go to edit product. Okay, let's go to my product. Now we are adding pictures. After pictures, we are doing I will demonstrate what a variable product is, and we are done with product. And the next thing would be for me to test buying a product, buying a fake purchase of the product, and testing if the system is working properly. Then we are good to go. I submit the website to the owner. I will actually email everything, say this is our product. The out text is so important. Mostly I put the title, don't leave this blank. It's good for SEO, which is described by the video again, which I will put at the end of this tutorial, and it's so essential that you watch it because it will be so helpful for you. Then the other pictures are this one, and the good thing about this, you can add a video. Let's say you can go take your phone, take a video, and now these days it's so essential that every one of your product has a video. Why? People want to see the product, because some people, they don't actually trust pictures. So you can come here and upload your video on the website. You can come here and upload your video on the website, or you can copy an embedded code. Maybe take, for example, you are hosting your video on YouTube. You can then take an embedded code and paste it here for the product, not any other thing. This one is this 360-degree view of a product. You can add this, but I will focus on product gallery. So these are pictures. Maybe your product is in another angle, is other similar items like this. Then if you press shift, you can, or if you can add them one by one. You can put as much as possible here. These are the other sides, or the other colors, or anything related to that product. Then we are good to go with our simple product. Let's check what we have made. I will actually delete this product after this, so that I don't increase product on a shop which doesn't belong to me. Then if I increase them, people are gonna make a lot of money. Okay, that's a joke. Okay, so this is our product. I'm awaiting the picture to load. Yes, so you need a good picture, a clear picture here. Then you have your product people can buy. Then you can make a lot of money and tell people that e-commerce is good. So let's make it a variable product, which means a product with variations of its own in terms of, we are going to do color and maybe sizes. Okay, so we are making our product a variable product. To make it a variable product, we click here on general, then we make our product a variable product. If we make our product a variable product, means it's a product in different forms, or we can't say forms, different variations. So we come here to product data, then we say variable. Yes. SKU number. I have a video on top here will tell you more about it. SKU number and SKU number, and from that video which I told you, you can check more about SKU numbers. But let me just mention it in passing. An SKU number is a number which identifies your product and which is unique to you. You can copy it on Take a Load if there is the same product with an SKU number. You can take them there or generate yourself. What happens with an SKU number? Clients are so used now to buying a certain product that they know the SKU number, so they come and search a product with an SKU number so that they get the actual things they want. So that's the importance of an SKU number. So I always like do my own like this. You can do your own in a way, but I always copy them from Take a Load. Then you come to attributes. Attributes are the color or the size. So we'll do color. So what we do, we say add. After we add, we say used for variation. Make sure this is ticked, these two. That will help us in our next stage. So our color, say we have black, blue. Say the color is not is not automatically coming here. It means it's not in the system. You can always come here and add a new color. Take for example, we might need light blue, which I know is not there. Then you say add, click OK, your light blue is there. Then we save, make sure it's saved. Then we need to add another, maybe it's color, its size. We say add, maybe it's medium, large, small, medium, extra large, whatever you want. Then save. Take for example, there is another variation maybe you might have. Maybe there is a product, maybe you wanna say summer shipped maybe from Italy. So you wanna maybe distinguish, then you say your product, that would be funny. Let's say it's what else could be variable on your product. Maybe it's cars. Then you say it's SUVs. Then on your SUVs, say you have a Toyota. Okay. What you can do with this one? I don't know where this came from. Okay, let me save. Then I come and modify it. Let's say it's SUVs. So on your SUVs, say it's Toyota. Then you put a pipe, something called a pipe here, or might help, I think. Pipe will work this way. Make sure you use the pipe there, not anything else. That will be able to break them down. Break, then forward. Then Chrysler. Those are the variations maybe we have. There we go. Let's see if that worked. It didn't work much, which is bad. delete this and repeat it again. I think something went wrong then. We are adding a new because okay, that's the pipe. Yeah, you can use the pipe. Okay, let's end on color and size, which are the most common. Then we save. After you save, you then go to variations. The other things, just ignore them mostly. Then you say create attributes, then you create your attributes. So 9 have been created. Now that product has different variations. This makes it easy for your customer when he or she comes to purchase. So you come here, attribute by attribute, you punch in SKU number and price. Make sure that it's the regular price, and you punch in every. Don't ignore this, is so important, because if you don't do that, your attribute, your product don't show up properly. So we're putting the price now. In order for me to save time, let me just remove the other attributes. To remove an attribute, you do the same way. The reason why I'm doing this tutorial in English is I might find my language speakers who can match also this one. So important that I use universal language, though it's not my native language. Okay, there we go. Because I will use this tutorial for each and every one of my clients to submit the website. So we are done and dusted on a new product. I will demonstrate how to delete that product. Let's view our product. We have a new product. A customer comes here, he or she selects color, blue, and the size they want, medium. They come here, they buy their product. This is where I will demonstrate if my website is functional. They come here, we are testing, they do test, they punch in these addresses, and the email address at this point is this one. We want to test if our system is working properly. Then we see that our system is working properly, and then we purchase our product. Then we click subscribe here. If I have anything extra as a buyer which I want, I can come there and do. So currently there is, I just put this one for testing purposes, but there will be a Yoko payment system here. Then they place the order. The website is processing now. Then the order comes through. Thank you, the order has been received. Then we check our email. If anything came to the email there, if I purchase the product, I don't need the product anymore. I created the product, I purchase it, I delete it. That's a joke. Okay, I love Yuma. Yuma is so good. It also entertains you while you're watching this, because I know it might be a very long tutorial. You need to watch it. So that, oh, unfortunately I haven't received that email yet, but I know it's coming, it's on its way. so I'll be just patient. This is the previous email for the last test which I did. I'm gonna delete this and wait for the other email to come. Okay, now I'm gonna come to edit product and delete this product. I've created it, I've purchased it, it's done, it's out of stock. I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so I come to all products, all the products which are no longer needed. I come here, select them. In this case we have one. I select bulk actions, move to trash, I apply, I move the product to trash. We are done. I come to trash because everything in trash is no longer needed. This one was the one which we did for when we ticked order completed, then it automatically did send an email that your order is complete. So it was testing that our system is working properly. Okay, there we go. Let's go to yes, this is our trash now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna empty everything in trash. Come here, but don't empty if maybe in future you might have same product. This will just help you take off the products which are out of stock, or you can come. Okay, I'll show you if you wanna maybe keep the product on shop floor but it's out of stock. It will indicate you just come here, add the product. Okay, I'll come and show you. When I come here, I hope this is the trash. I seriously hope this is the trash. Okay, it's trash. I come to is it? Okay, it's trash. Come here and trash. We are done. No trash, because trash, just like a computer, a server is a computer. You are given a space on that computer for your website. So if you put everything on your website and you keep it there, means the resources on your website are going to be low, which means what? Say for example 30 clients come to your website. At the end of the day, your website might end up crashing, because you know, if something is insufficient memory, it always behaves in a bad way. So that's what happens. So take for example, now I want to demonstrate if say a product is now sold. Okay, unfortunately I don't know why, but the message just came to promotions, which is the thing here. So this is the message automatically generated. This is the beauty of e-commerce. I have received the product. Now I'm gonna complete the order, same as what we did yesterday. Then it will send another email automatically. You don't need to do anything. So now take for example, this product is now out of stock. Then you want to do it, you can come to quick edit to give you a quick edit. Maybe you want to change the price, or you want to change a width, or you want to change a category, or then maybe you want out of stock. This is how you do it. There's no one, I'm one in 1,000, a web designer who teaches you how to actually operate your website. This distinguishes me from the rest. The rest will actually want to make more money out of you, and they try to maintain it and charge you a fee. But for me, I have a lot of things to do. I prefer you maintain it yourself. That's a job. If you want me to help you maintain it, market, I can also do, but provided you are serious and you put serious pictures on the website and serious content, I'll be there to help you. Okay, that's a joke again, so that we finish this tutorial. I think I've demonstrated the email coming, adding a product, deleting a product. Then let's go to... Okay, now I'm gonna share the other way to get through the website. the other way I shared is to get through into the website via the server. So I will do the other way, which is fast. It's getting into your website via the WP admin dashboard. So you come here, you paste in your website URL, paste in WP. Don't forget this thing that I actually said WP admin. And then you hit enter. Some they know, some they don't. So then you put in your username and your password. You're good to go. So that's it. Then let's test if my fake pages worked. Remember we said we say webmail dot Shayla .co.za webmail.shayla.co.za password. That's the other way to get the first way to log in into your emails. Even on your phone, it's possible to use that link into your log on that. You check your email. So we have definitely we have our fake product, fake pages. So that's the fake pages done. We delete so that you start on a fresh note. Okay.